So what if we just did another entire episode of us just going...
See, that's good content. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the previous episode of Crash Bandicoot Warped.
Oh, okay, I'll just put the previous episode over this. Alright, see you later. Bye.
Bye.
No. Alright, let's go fight an engine.
Which, it's been a very long time.
Yeah, like, I have a feeling this is gonna be one of the longer boss fights, because engine's just mathematically the longest boss.
It has the most stages and...
Yeah, most hit points. But you do get to fly in the jet with a tiger, which is one of the best things ever.
Yeah.
So, oh, they skipped the little cutscene of. Oh no, that's not until after you beat this phase.
Yeah.
Does it still have those little backwards controls?
No, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit weird and floaty, but you're in space.
Everything's floaty in space.
You can't float in space.
That's illegal. That's illegal. This fight was very much inspired by Star Fox, though, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. I was trying to go under it.
Yeah. Drift with his bullets.
Yeah.
Show him who's real boss.
Yeah, hit me 1,000 times. You won't.
I dare ya. At least you get your health back at the second phase.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh no, my belly button piercing. Oh, okay. I don't even know what you took down from there.
Oh, I hit some of the bullets on the outer side of it.
Okay. I don't remember the controls being this awkward.
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You son of a bitch.
Eat little plasma beads.
Actually, I'm sure they're much better than they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. I do remember in this engine's a lot easier than I remember him being.
What hype it shit when I was a kid.
My question is, why does Pura get the bigger ship?
Because she designed
The tiger?
Yep.
The tiger. Okay.
That's probably not true.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's sort of like an Ein and Ed situation from Cowboy Bebop. Oh wow, that does a lot of damage.
Yeah, it does. I might die. I didn't realize that was a projectile, not just a shield.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, now you know better.
Yep.
Shoot that.
Thing is, I couldn't shoot it. I was trying.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Should have tried harder.
Yeah. You're right. That's my bad.
If we've learned anything from shonen anime, just, if hitting them doesn't work, hit them with more heart.
Yeah.
And maybe have flashbacks of a backstory. Like that one time you were raised by wolves.
You mean just my backstory?
Yeah, exactly. And he's dead!
Wait, that's it?
I guess so, yeah.
One of the longest boss fights in the game.
Hey, most boss fights take you 2 minutes, this took you 3 minutes.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I had to go up into it.
Yeah, that's the other part that takes so long. The slight movement you have to make.
Yeah. What the fuck? Why is this taking this so long? That was a full sentence.
Yeah.
History repeats itself.
Words happen.
Yeah.
And now we get to beat the man with the N on his forehead.
Yeah.
He's Mr. New Brain.
I'm not feeling myself.
In Twin Sanity, they make it so that when he was a kid, that's not just a thing on his head.
Yeah.
Like, people actually bolted that onto his head. It's an N for nerd, actually.
Oh, no wonder he turned out to be a supervillain.
It was also a supervillain in high school.
Okay.
But it was also in lowercase when he was a kid.
That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
And this is from the Bad Crash game?
Twin Sanity.
Oh, Twin Sanity. The one that's people say is bad, but wasn't as bad as the bad Crash game.
Twin Sanity is bad because they had to put the game out when it was halfway developed. And they actually make reference to that too.
Because Mind Over Mutant, that one was alright?
Yes, it was not a Crash game though.
Yeah.
It was an action platformer, and more action than platformer. It was a beat 'em up actually.
Yeah.
Just a 3D one.
You know, now that they've learned, hey, maybe having Coco do Kung Fu with such small, like, having her need to be so close to an enemy to kill it is a bad idea.
Yeah.
It's a good thing they figured that out and let her spin her with her hair.
I figured it out. It's the B button, because of course it is.
Yeah, that's how it always is.
Also, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, you can just spin them.
Also, that's so much better than it used to be.
The Wumpazooka?
Yeah, it's no longer inverted, and it actually moves when you want it to.
Yeah, because, you know, it would kind of suck if one of the latest upgrades you get isn't that useful.
That's Crash 3, baby.
Yeah. I don't know, I think that some of the later upgrades you get are pretty useful. Like, I forgot that sprinting was a thing, but that sounds actually really useful.
Oh, it is. Only really in speedrunning, though.
Yeah. And then, the Death Tornado, that's one of the most useful abilities.
Yeah.
Ooga him. Ooga my ooga. I don't know if that is anything.
Ooga ma booga?
Yeah.
It's probably a racial slur.
Probably. Yep. Oh, there's the other box.
Yeah. That's that fun puzzles.
You figured it out. You solved the riddle. Now, go grab your orb.
You know, I should have killed that boy.
Yeah. Why do you need to kill him?
Because I have to backtrack.
Oh, for these boxes?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have to backtrack for that one box up there.
So I will kill him.
Sorry, you don't get to live today, scientist.
Yeah, you should have known better, trying to fight global warming.
Yeah. Don't do that. I saw a post that just kind of made me think, why are people so mad about people trying to fight global warming?
Because it's not real, Matt.
But, like, even if it isn't, you know, what's the harm in making our energy more
Sustainable?
sustainable?
Because it inconveniences you.
Barely.
I don't know where that one is, actually.
Yeah, guess we're not getting all the boxes.
Yeah, guess not. We'll do that in the rerun through when I can sprint past things.
Yeah, just run past it all. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it! Nope, I lost it. I was thinking of something. I was getting ready to say it. You did the Crash theme and I lost it.
I'm sorry, Matt.
No, it's all good. I'm just a fool.
Nah, it's cool. It happens to me all the time. And then I just go.
So what if we just did another entire episode of us just going?
See, that's good content. That's like meme shit.
Yeah, exactly. And then the other half of the content will just be whoa.
Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. I missed that meme.
It was a good meme. What?
I guess he has a hitbox that extends out past his shell.
Okay. Don't touch it, otherwise you'll die.
Yeah.
You know,
rule for a lot of things, really.
I feel like they trimmed the hitbox on the characters, but they trimmed the hurt boxes because it still seems like you get hit by things that didn't actually touch you a lot.
They didn't trim them. They're just a circle now.
So, still past the character, just not boxed.
Yeah.
So it's easier to slide off edges.
Oh, I did hit him.
And now you can bounce.
Yay!
Yay!
I did it good. Are you proud of me yet, Dad?
No.
Probably.
Alright. And, you know, you just have to beat Caden's challenge.
I already did. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, we already did. What am I talking about? No more challenges.
Yep.
Stop it.
First try.
We're done. Alright. Talking about challenge, though, makes me think of the game Chips Challenge. Write down in the comments if you've ever heard of a game called Chips Challenge. It's fun, I think. Maybe?
It was fun 20 years ago.
Yeah. You know, when people were like, what? Computers? That's crazy.
So Kevin said something to me, and it just kind of fucked with my entire being. He's just like, do you remember when you used to say, I'm gonna go get on the computer?
Yeah.
And how nobody does anymore? That wasn't a double jump.
Yeah, that's fair enough, because, like, it's just kind of assumed that if you have any business to do, you're gonna be on a computer.
Yeah. And it's just kind of wild.
Like, remember when having a laptop was a big deal?
Yeah.
And now they give those away for free. Which is fair, you know. It would suck if you needed one, but then the college was like, hey, also pay for that.
Yeah. On top of your $200 book you're just going to open once.
Or $150 used book.
Right. From their store.
Colleges are scam.
Yep. That being said, there are certain things you can only do if you go to college. Like have any sort of job.
Like being a chef, which, you know, I highly respect, like, people who went to culinary school. Seems very difficult.
Yeah, because when I was in college, I was thinking of taking culinary as my second. Because I wanted to learn how to cook because I was tired of my family and my girlfriend at the time making fun of me because I didn't know how to cook. And I'm just like, so I was talking to the guy who ran the culinary program, and he's just like, you don't want to do that. It's like, why? Because you have to take a 6-month course on how to use knives.
I mean,
and then you learn how to properly use burners.
Okay.
And then you'll learn how to cook. So it's a year to be able to learn how to cook something.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's fair, because gotta make sure that everyone's on the same page.
But you can't test out of it, or...
Yeah, that is something. And of course, if you want to be a doctor, then of course you have to go to college, and college is not a scam. What I'm saying is, college is a lot more expensive than it really needs to be.
Absolutely. When I was a kid, I hated this one because I thought that you had to shoot him to kill him.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, how am I supposed to get him?
You missed a couple marks, but that's okay.
Yeah, sorry guys.
That's okay. We're just playing a game very casual-like.
Yeah, and I'll go back and get the boxes. And you might see a highlight video of that or something.
Something, maybe?
Haven't decided yet.
Yeah.
I don't want to force Matt to do anything.
Yeah. We'll figure that out, because, like, I don't think we really need to see... Because I would, one, have to know, what boxes did you miss?
Well, I think it's pretty easy. Just, not necessarily show us getting boxes that we didn't get, but show just highlights of us cleaning up.
Yeah.
But also, that's a lot of editing.
And, like, that could be a lot of footage that we just end up throwing away anyways.
Yeah. So, we'll see.
We'll see. Because, like, you know, after a good long recording session, sometimes the quality of our content just is like, it's hard to keep talking at this rate.
Yeah, we're such sleepy boys.
And, yeah, you know, if we end up throwing half of that stuff away, it just feels kind of like a waste.
Yeah, that's fair. But at the same time, I always felt kind of off about what we did with Spyro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we just skipped a large portion of the completion, motherfucker. I will eat your entire fucking family. Do you hear me?
Brutal, but I get it. And I understand what you're saying about that with Spyro. Perhaps we can find some sort of in-between. Like, perhaps we could have done just skipping to what I needed to, like, skipping to the orbs I didn't do. Although I did kind of cheat, because what I did for that was I went to my already more complete file and just cleaned up that one instead of the file that's,
Yeah, that would be a little more difficult. Ah, shit, I forgot that's one you're supposed to pass on, you asshole! Quit bumping into me! Did you not hear when I threatened that one boy? I'll do that to you.
Well, hey, you might still win.
I might still win, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be glad to finally do one of these on my first try after talking about how good I am at them.
Yeah, exactly. Time to put your money where your mouth is. I never got that phrase. Like, why would you put money in your mouth?
I believe it's in reference to fighting.
Yeah?
Yeah, since people flash draws.
Yeah. When you win the race but still get killed.
My poor bike.
Yeah. Don't worry, his bike's made out of rubber as well.
Okay, that's fair.
We run on cartoon physics, except when it comes to jumping. Surprisingly realistic.
You know, one of you smart boys out there on YouTube should do something that just figure out how much Crash Bandicoot actually weighs.
Yeah?
Yeah. Or figure out what the gravity is. Just because I'm interested.
I'm sure Crash Bandicoot probably has a canon weight.
No, probably.
And from what I can tell, most of the times when people actually have those canon weights and stuff in games, that it's actually pretty accurate.
I slid the wrong way.
Now you slide and kill it. Did you kill the other guy too?
I think I did.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Want to see something fun?
Yeah, just shoot him. Oh, you missed. I used to think that using the Wumpazooka would make you lose Wampa for doing it.
Yeah, that's something that was spread around playgrounds. But you didn't spend a whole lot of time on playgrounds.
No, I didn't. In my childhood, I was like, house. Probably why I'm an introvert. There was, at an old place I used to live, there was this long trail that nobody owned. It was pretty close to a cornfield, but the farmer didn't actually own the trail.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Yeah. You need a tea after this episode?
Yeah, I might.
Okay.
I realized I fucked up when I bought that tea. I didn't even buy tea that had caffeine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so mad about it.
That might have been a good idea to do. So then, you know, because for the most part, aside from when I get sick, my throat's all right.
But my throat's surprisingly sensitive, and I have no idea why.
It's because of your high voice.
Yeah, I'm not used to vibrations.
Vibrations are the enemy.
That's why, like, even when I get mad, I don't really yell. I just talk louder. Because if I yell when I'm mad, I will legitimately lose my voice.
Yeah. There was one time, this is back a long time ago, I worked at Hot Topic a long time ago. And as a Hot Topic employee, Hot Topic employees are supposed to constantly annoy you with questions or, like, stuff.
I worked there for 2 days.
Yeah.
I wasn't fired, I was only supposed to work for 2 days.
Yeah, it was a Black Friday thing. But there was one time I lost my voice and I couldn't work because my manager kept laughing at me every time I spoke. Cause, I don't know if I could even, like, replicate the voice if I wanted to, but trying to speak without having a voice is,
difficult?
Yeah. Cause, I basically sounded like an old fortune teller lady that had a very breathy voice.
I gotcha. Why isn't it the attack button?
I don't know. That would make too much sense. Yeah. We can't have a game making sense, especially if it's based off a cartoon.
Yeah.
Well, not based off.
Inspired by.
Inspired by cartoons. I wonder how the. Well, you got a life.
Yep. Net profit 0.
Net profit 0. I wonder how well the coyote time is in Crash games.
It's pretty decent.
Yeah?
If I recall, it's actually one of the forerunners of Coyote Time being popularized, at least in 3D platformers.
Yeah, because Rayman's also really generous with its coyote time.
Yeah. Can you explain it for those who don't know what coyote time is?
So in platformers, you're not supposed to be able to jump unless... Ooh, bad timing.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be able to jump unless you are on a surface. What coyote time is a little bit of give where you can run off of a platform and still jump. Based off of Wile E. Coyote in the sort of way where he doesn't realize he's falling until he's already halfway down.
Yeah.
And that's coyote time. Now you know some game design lingo.
Yeah. And I just think it's so silly how game design things are called sort of the dumbest things.
It's almost like, you know, a lot of game designers are people who are just like, I want to play games.
Yeah.
Well, early game designers are like, hey, computers are sick. What if I made a Pong?
Yeah.
Except Pong wasn't the first computer game.
And I think it's so funny that,
Yes?
video games are considered this thing for people who aren't good at things. So a lazy man's hobby or whatever. But games were made by just stupid, smart people who just looked at a computer just like, you know, we can do a lot with this.
We can figure out how to do things.
Because the original computers were designed to be just giant fucking calculators before calculators could be on literally anything. And people took those and just like, hey, we could make a game on this.
I mean, Satoru Iwata literally designed games with a calculator, so...
Yeah.
This one looks like it was still programmed to be in the world.
Yeah.
That's nice. Got... Slide double jump?
Yeah.
Just gonna try to get all the obstacles out of the way. Yeah, you did it.
Fucking bouncing nitro, asshole.
Yeah?
Do it.
You dare it. Ooh. He's getting into the hand twist. That's how you know it's serious gamer moments only. Any lesser gamer moments, beware. This is only for serious gamers.
You know, sometimes I wish that we would have a camera
Yeah.
that we could do shit on, but at the same time, I don't want people to see me acting like an idiot. Because I've been made fun of my entire fucking life for how I move when I play games.
I get it, but at the same time, you speak with your hands too much.
Yeah?
And like, you know, there's some times where you're trying to explain something and you just move your hands and you're like, don't you get it? And I'm like, yeah, I get it, but... you know, all people are gonna be seeing is Crash Bandicoot or Coco.
Yeah, like, no, I understand that it's a problem. So maybe we'll get that camera one day, and then we'll try and figure out a place that we can put it, still see the screen, and we're both in frame nicely.
Without a microphone just kind of standing in the way.
Yeah, because that is honestly one of the biggest problems I have with the whole... Oh, I could have shot those nitro.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's alright.
That's the problem I have with it, is that, one, this is right in between us. It'll be very hard to see if we constantly look good. And with the two of us, it'll be hard to have a nice looking angle, you know?
Anyways, with that, I think we can call this an episode.
That sounds good.
Alright, well,
Bye!